Dear students, good morning all. Today we will discuss about the cytology. Cytology means study of cell, its structure and its functions. So all of you know what is cell. Cell is the fundamental unit of life, or we can say the structural and functional unit of life. So fundamental unit or structural or functional unit means it is the smallest part of the body which can give the structure as well as it performs the functions itself. So let us we will discuss in the next the living organisms are either unicellular or multicellular. So we know that the microorganisms like protozoa, amoeba, etc. They are the only one cell. They are having the one cell. So single cell. These are called single celled organisms or unicellular organisms. So they perform their activities, all activities within the cell, such as which activity they will perform. They will perform the locomotion, they will perform the digestion, cell eating, as well as respiration. Some physiological process they will perform in a single cell. But in complex organisms like human body, we are having different organs for performing the different physiological activity, such as we are having the stomach or the GIT, gastrointestinal tract, for the digestion process. So lungs and the respiratory tract for the respiration. We are having kidneys for the excretion process. So we are having heart for the circulation of the blood. So the difference is the unicellular organism perform their activities within a single cell, whereas the multicellular or the complex organisms perform their activities with the help of a million number of cells. So we will see the study of cell is called cytology. Study of cell is called cytology. The cell organelles are basically the organelles which are present in the cell are in the animal cell. It is first the boundary of the cell is called cell membrane. Next is cytoplasm, which is a fluid like structure present within the cell membrane, and all the organelles get suspended on the cytoplasm. Nucleus, so nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm and nucleolus is the present in the nucleus. So nucleus is a central organ which controls the activities like genetic activities or helps in the transformation of the genes from one generation to another generation. The genetic material basically present in the nucleus. Next, mitochondria. Mitochondria is called the powerhouse of the cell. It helps in storing the energy which is produced by the metabolism. Next, endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum also it is another cell organelle, helps in the intracellular or extracellular transportation. Golgi apparatus, lysosome and the centrosome also present in the cytoplasm. If we see the structure of the cell, it is mostly round or spherical in shape in case of the animals, and in case of plants it is a rectangular shape. The organelles are enclosed within a membrane called plasma membrane, and in case of the plant cell the outer structure is rigid, it is rectangular in shape, and this rigid structure part gives the support to the cell wall. To this rigid structure gives the support to the plant to stand erect. Inside the plasma membrane, a fluid like structure present called cytoplasm, in which the organelles get suspended. The mitochondria helps to store the energy in form of ATP, hence called as the powerhouse of the cell. Similarly, the Golgi apparatus helps in intracellular transportation, ribosome helps in protein synthesis, nucleus is the control house of the cell and it controls all activities of the cell, and the genetic materials like chromosome and the genes present in the nucleus. If we see the structure of an animal cell, this is the structure of an animal cell. It is a round shaped cell and having the nucleus and lysosome also known as the suicidal bag of the cell, endoplasmic reticulum, cell membrane, mitochondrion, Golgi apparatus, cytoplasm, ribosome, nucleus, etc. all are present. Similarly, if we see a plant cell, this is the structure of the plant cell. This is the structure of the plant cell. It is having the cell wall which is rigid in nature. After that the cell membrane is present. So large vacuoles are present as well as the centrosomes, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, chloroplast which helps in the photosynthesis. It is a green color pigment present in the plant cells. So this was about the cell of animal as well as plant. So thank you for watching.